かりました。ランチそのものを諦めた。Skipping assignments all the time. Well, that's what I do. Way of thinking. Was it like lateral thinking?
一発ギャグ。
一発ギャグ Wait. Hello. Alright, thank you so much. I do it all the time actually.
Alright, that's a good.
It's like 1時から学校なんですよ。ね、全然時間がない。
今ドキドキです。
めちゃめちゃおしゃれじゃん。どうぞ、コーヒーです。
Hello, guys. だって英語で喋ってる。
So we have a special guest today.
My name is Kaito. I'm living in Canada for 3 years so far.
3 years.
Yeah.
So like, what did you do in the first year in Canada?
Well, I was a student. I went to the school and it is like co-ops. I was co-op student, so
Okay.
half a year I studied. And
Maybe some of the people don't really know what co-op.
co-op
means.
is the like school program. So half of the year mostly you just study, and half of the year you actually work.
Okay. So do we get the support to get a job or?
I just did job hunting myself, but
okay.
they do have some like support, the school kind of support.
So it's
for
kind
you.
of like in between the student visa and working holiday visa.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
You can get that
right,
both.
Right.
So
How did you get a job? Like for me, because when I was in Australia, like I was talking like to get a job, like the official one, not like part-time or casual work. But to get an official job was so hard. So that's why I was doing internship.
I started as an internship too, so
For free?
For free first.
Okay.
And yeah.
So how did you get that internship?
How did I get the internship? I just went to some events and I got to know some people and then I just talked with her. And
what kind of event is it?
It's like our international students event. It wasn't really like business
like,
community event or not. No, it was just like international students event.
I think you were good at like introducing yourself.
Right,
or, like,
maybe.
Explaining things. Because otherwise, you know, I've been to like several events, like like socializing events. For me, I have like social media, so like for me, it's easier to kind of like interact and like get to know people. But for most of the people, they're just having fun here and like, you know, they're looking for a job. So what was your like trick
I
to
did
attract people?
a ipatsu gyagu, if I say it in
Ipatsu
Japanese.
gyagu?
Yeah.
Also, they're
doing some,
Japanese.
Like, funny things. Yeah, they were mostly Japanese.
Okay, right.
And I just
Ipatsu
I mean,
gyagu.
like she's my boss right now,
Humor.
but I met her and she's like marketing manager in the company. And then
Did you know that?
No,
When
I
you did
didn't know that. I
ipatsu-
just like get to know her, and then I just like I don't know. I just want to make everyone funny,
Right.
like laugh.
Okay.
Because it was like ice break, right? And then I have to introduce myself, and
Yeah.
people kind of it's like a little bit awkward. Like so people get nervous, and I just want to make them more fun. So I just did.
And then after that, what happened?
She gave me that internship offer. No, I
Okay.
mean I just like, talked with her and then I went to some like lunch together.
Right.
And then I told her like what my thoughts, like how much my passion for like study abroad. And then yeah, she asked.
Okay. The biggest takeaway from your story is, I guess, do something different from others.
Right.
I think there's no one else who's doing ipatsu gyagu there.
That's really important. What I think it's like if you think of job hunting, if it's in Japan, if you do job hunting in Japan, like they give you everything kind of. So like there's
the
like
requirements.
company give you like how you apply for this.
These are the requirements.
Right.
First of all, you have to do this, and then next you have to, you know, maybe come to the office and do some interview and everything. But in here, like I don't have any experience, but
No, you have to do everything yourself from scratch.
From scratch.
Yeah.
Did you do some research or?
I did a lot too. Mostly like I did a volunteer for Japanese business community, and I got to know like a lot of business owner in Canada. Like one of the company gave me a job offer too.
Right. Oh, I forgot to ask you what you are doing here in Vancouver.
I'm doing like two things. One
Yeah.
is I still work for immigration company.
Yeah.
And also I started my own business 1 year
Nice.
ago. Yeah.
Which is what kind of?
It's
kind
like
of job is it?
housing
Housing.
business. So
Real estate, like
real
property
estate. It's
related?
one of the real estate like industry, but mostly I'm doing as property management.
Okay.
So on behalf of the owner, I manage the properties. Yeah. So I rent out to the students too, family
amazing.
too.
Like
Yeah.
it's been 3 years, and then now you have a business, and then living here. Wow.
Sounds like it, but yeah.
By the way, we're in the same age.
Oh, yes.
25 and he's also 25.
Yeah. People always ask me, "Oh, are you Filipino?" Maybe I'm short and
Do you take
I have
it
a
as
big
a
eyes.
compliment?
I don't know. I mean, but I want to be the Japanese at least
Okay.
a little bit. So I explain I am Japanese to everyone.
Kaito's been, I think, studying English, maybe in a different way I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I know you guys have been watching my videos, and then I have, explained enough, I guess, how I studied English. But seems like, as far as I know, I think you studied English, not really study, but
Yeah.
you practiced English
Yeah.
for these past 3 years.
Mhm.
So how did you study?
So before I came to Vancouver, I kind of tried to study, like open a textbook and then like sit on the chair.
So while you were in Japan.
Yeah, while I was in Japan, I was trying to study like actual study.
Okay, like with textbook.
Yeah, I couldn't get any good result. Like
Alright.
my English wasn't really improved. So yeah, when I came to Vancouver, my English was terrible.
But you could understand what people were saying?
Not
or?
really.
Not really?
Yeah,
like
not really, and my vocabulary was
60%?
so poor. Yeah,
So
but
in the language school, which level were you in?
I was
So
like
there's like elementary, like basic level, upper, intermediate, upper
like
intermediate.
high beginner. What was high elementary? Like I don't know how to say that.
B1,
Oh,
right?
yeah, B1, B2, B3, B4, whatever, and I was kind of B4.
B1
so
is the
B4
lowest.
is the highest, but it's still
What
in
do
the
you mean
beginner.
B4? We say C1 and C2.
What?
Like B1, B2, and C1 and C2. The C2 is the highest.
Oh no, inside of like B.
Inside of
1,
B?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like beginner 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
Oh, okay. So that's how
like
you
that.
divide the
yeah,
classes.
that's why.
All
And I
right.
was like a B4, I guess.
Alright, so beginner.
Beginner, I was beginner.
Okay, I was talking about like CFR.
Oh, CFR.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about my just
Different,
like
like
in
beginner.
ESL. But how did I study? Is I just tried to completely change my lifestyle.
Okay, lifestyle.
In Japan, how I did is like wake up and just watching TikTok.
Quite like lazy.
Yeah, watching
like,
Netflix.
Do whatever you
Yeah,
like.
but
and
I
stuff.
still was lazy in Canada. But I did everything same things, but in English. So I woke up and I watched TikTok, but in English. I hung out with my friend, always talk only in English.
I mean, like even spending time in English is a struggle for you, right? For the first time.
The first time, it was hard to get used to it.
Right.
I was really struggling to get used to the lifestyle.
Oh, so you were learning
but I
English
didn't
in
really
school.
do like any homework. They didn't really give me the homework. But
Skipping assignments all the time. Well, that's what I did.
I was a really bad student, I guess.
Still, like you can speak English like that.
Mm.
Like, what is the tip?
Hang out with my friends.
Hanging out.
Hanging out a lot.
So when you don't understand English, or if you don't have enough vocabulary to have a conversation with your friends, how do you hang out? How do you ask people to go out like on weekends, or like that's the biggest hurdle? I guess.
Yeah. Well, I was using the app actually. So there's like Meetup.
Okay,
Meetup is like app. It's like community.
I'm gonna put that icon here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so like you can choose like maybe what's your preference, what's your hobby, like maybe you like a beer and there's like a beer meetup, so we just like go to the pub together and just like beer. Sometimes like
In
beach
Vancouver?
meetup. Yeah, in Vancouver there's a lot of meetup. So I was like a heavy user.
Okay.
Every day I try to go somewhere because like if I because they have same hobby or same knowledge, whatever, right? So it's a little bit easier. The tip I was using when you start English conversation, mostly if you kind of afraid when people ask you some question.
Yes.
What I start doing is I asked some question or I started some conversation. What I was always doing is I would start a conversation as a Hawaiian pizza. Do you know Hawaiian pizza?
Hawaiian pizza, yeah.
Hawaiian
with a pineapple
pizza,
on it?
yeah, with a pineapple one.
Okay.
Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like Hawaii, but like Hawaiian pizza was invented actually in Montreal, like inside of Canada. So and also like it was like grilled pineapple on the pizza, right? So it's a very controversial topic. So do you like Hawaiian pizza or not? This is
the question you always ask.
I always ask.
This is
very,
your conversation
yeah,
starter.
I'm always starting like conversation, right?
So you go like, do you know Hawaiian pizza? Or something like this?
Yeah, do you know Hawaiian pizza? Like, what do you think of Hawaiian pizza?
Oh, okay.
Do you like it?
Okay.
And do you know like it is invented?
You're kind of like dragging people into your favorite topic.
Yeah, and my favorite topic. Yeah.
Well, I do it all the time actually.
Oh, right? That's
Yeah.
that's a good
It's
tip.
like way easier to ask questions
Yeah.
rather than answering.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So
'Cause
like
you know.
this is the thing, you know, like all of a sudden people ask you like about, for example, Japan, but like for me, I didn't even know
Right.
much about Japan, like
Right.
populations and like histories and stuff. So like when people ask me something in English, I couldn't really explain things
Yeah.
because I'm not really like I didn't really know about that. But if you ask a question about your favorite topics, for example,
Exactly.
Hawaiian pizza, or for me, study abroad experience or English or YouTube, you know, it's way easier. So
Yeah.
I think this, like your advice is
Yeah.
on spot.
And like everyone say like different answer, and then I always could learn. Oh, this people use like this sentence. Oh, he using
right.
this slang. So same like meaning, but different way. So
Wow.
my vocabulary is getting like more bigger and bigger. That's like something like that.
So that's
And I
how
took a
you-
memo and then
Oh, you took a memo?
yeah, I took a memo, and the next time I was like, so thanks.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, but
So-
there's like a one problem. So sometimes I talked with more like teenager, like much younger than me,
Yeah.
and people using a teen slang.
Mhm.
But if I use like a teen slang to other people,
Yeah.
it was a little bit like awkward because I'm already
You could feel it?
24, and yeah, like people actually talk to me. "Oh, that's like
too
I guess it's a teen slang. I mean, if
cheesy.
you say using it, like it's a little bit cheesy.
Okay.
Yeah. Me.
When I was studying abroad in New Zealand, I was 16.
Uh-huh.
Whatever the slangs, you know, I could use it.
Yeah.
And that was totally okay. But now I'm 25 and I have to think about
Yeah.
which word I have to use.
Exactly.
Which word is appropriate, you
Yeah.
know. Okay, interesting. So you basically learned English from the real conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
asking questions,
Yeah.
like starting conversation from yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and then like opening up the conversation and like stealing words and vocabulary,
Right,
structure
stealing.
sentences from people's English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Probably that's a bit like advanced way of doing it,
Mm-hmm.
or like you need a high communication skill, I guess.
I mean, as long as you have a hobby,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can, I mean, using maybe app or like a meet app,
Mhm.
and you can find people who has like same hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can. It's much easier to start a conversation, even you're not really,
Right.
extroverted.
Great. To sum up, first thing you have to do is find your hobby or things that you like,
Yeah,
or things
anything.
that you can talk about in depth, and then make some questions about that topic and ask people. Start a conversation, and that's it. Anything else you wanna
Anything else?
talk about?
Maybe if you want to know anything
Mhm.
related, just hit me up.
Right, because he has a
I have an
Instagram
Instagram
account.
too. Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
just you can follow
check
me
that
and you
out.
can check it out,
yeah,
please.
link in the bio description. So
Thank
check
you
that
so
out.
much.
とりあえずせっかくお互いがカナダにいるというコラボなので sit down and talk っていうよりは we're gonna actually go somewhere and order some food because we're a bit hungry. It's lunchtime. 何時だ今 It's now 12:11. I have afternoon class from 1 p.m. Which place are we going?
Nemesis.
Nemesis
Coffee. It's
Ne-
very
Nemesis.
famous.
Nemesis Coffee.
Very famous.
私がアボカドを食べたいというオーダーを出しました。
ネメシス空いてなかったら諦めてね。
わかりました。
すいません。
ランチそのものを諦めます。
アボカド好きだよね。
アボカド好きなの。めちゃめちゃおしゃれじゃん。ノースバンクーバーのカフェなんですけど、はいトッチがおすすめしてくれまして来ました。何食べる？2つ？
俺も取ったよ。
ノースバンクーバーは詳しいですか？
ノースバンクーバーはまあめっちゃ詳しくはないけど人並みには分かります。
なんかすごい住んでてさ、いい地域なんだよね。
一応お金持ちエリアなんですね。
あ、そうなんだ。
白人層が多いです、こっちの方。
アジア人が少ないってこと？
アジア人は少なめかもしれない。
へー。このノースバンってこのエリアなんですけど、下に行くとダウンタウンとかシティって言われる場所があるんだよね。その下に行くとリッチモンドってエリアになって空港とかがあるところになる。そこもちょっとお金持ちエリア。
そこはお金持ちというか中国人ばっかりの感じの。
だからアウトレットにさアジア人ばっかりいたんだ。
あ、そうかもしれない。大体中国系。
How are you?
Smoked salmon.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good, good. Yourself? Pretty good, pretty good. You guys look amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, well paired, well paired. Right, so can I get a avocado toast? Absolutely. You do not for here to go. For here, please. Awesome. Poached egg? No, it's okay. Yeah, just that. And
I'll get us. Oh, okay. I'll get us bodega sandal.
bodega salad. You're dying the island. The last time you paid, so okay. All right, are you ready? Are you filming? Yeah. That's really cute. Hello. Oh. Wait. Hello. All right, thank you so much. これがアボカドトーストです。レタスしか見えてないんですけど For here, please って言いましたが、ちょっと私がね、1時から学校なんですよ。ね、全然時間がない。まだノースにいるから今からダウンタウンに向かわないといけないということで、カイト君に送ってもらいます。
今ドキドキです。間に合うか間に合うか。
はい。まあ、私は遅刻してもまだ大丈夫だと思っています。
One person, one platform, one neighborhood at a time.
Different story and like the marketing strategies within the platform is also different. Cool. It's online thing, but I used to take those courses